Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Taylor. I just created this channel. I'm so excited, I can't wait. I've been honestly wanting to do it for literally like forever. I finally am trying something new and I'm gonna start it, and I can't wait to be on this journey with you guys. So for the first video, I feel like we should just do a little chatty get ready with me. I'll do my face for the day and I will just talk to you guys so that we can get to know each other. I don't have too much going on today. I just have a few meetings, so I'm not gonna do anything overly crazy, but yeah, we will get started. I did a little bit of prep on my skin already, so I don't need to do that. But I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. sunscreen in Whoa Glow. I love this stuff. I always use it every single day. And then I do kind of like a little bit of like a skin smoothie. So I do the e.l.f. Whoa Glow, and then I also do the Lumi Glotion from L'Oreal, and then the Maybelline Dream BB Pure. I'm just gonna put them on the back of my hand and then I will dot my face. So I guess we can get started with just like a little bit about me, why I am doing YouTube, why I finally am starting my channel. And honestly, it's because it's been something that I have been wanting to do forever. I've thought about it for years and years. I've talked about it with friends for years and years. It just never like felt like the right time, or I was always making excuses to not do it. And recently I realized that it's never going to be the right time and it's never going to be perfect timing in the world, and that if I really want to do it, I should just try it. My mirror is over here, so if you see me looking over here, I have to. But I need to try YouTube. It's something that I've been wanting to do. I'm doing a disservice to myself by like not actually just like going all in and trying it. So that is what I am doing. Like I said, I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for probably a good 3 years now, and I think that by starting this, one of the best parts is that my friends are going to tell me that they no longer have to hear me complain about wanting to start it but not actually doing it, because I am actually finally doing this. This video will be live on YouTube by the end of the day today. Okay, that's like my little skin smoothie. I actually love it. I honestly feel like it's not too much makeup, but it like does enough coverage and it just gives like a little bit of glow and color to my face. So that's been kind of like my go-to recently and I've been really liking it. But now we are gonna go in with the, I love this stuff. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you know I talk about this stuff constantly. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, let's get on with it. So I talk about this stuff all the time. You guys know I love this stuff, or if you don't know, now you know. It's the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken concealer, and it has caffeine and vitamin C in it, so like it's basically skincare. My whole thing is like I want to do the least amount of makeup that I can possibly do that's makeup, and I love skincare. I'm such a skincare girly. So anything that I can like swap out or is like double duty is my absolute favorite. So I have two shades here. One shade is like a skin brightening, so it's like a universal skin brightening shade, and then the next shade is just like my typical concealer shade. I do need to get a different color for the summer though. We're gonna go into the corner of my eyes with the skin brightening one. I am 27 years old. No, oh my god, I'm not 27 yet. I'm 26 years old. I'm turning 27 in July. This is my regular concealer color. And then I'm just gonna go over some of the usual spots that I have acne in. Okay, I'm gonna be 27 in July. I'm still 26. I am still 26. And I'm holding on to that. Honestly, the older I get, the more I'm holding on to my age. Like I am not 27 yet. But next I am blending this out. I have this Filthy Dirty beauty sponge that I really need to get a new one of. Sometimes if I don't do this much, I will just go with my fingers, but today I'm being lazy, so I'm blending it out. I have this beauty sponge, and then I do this like setting spray. I saw this hack one time and it was like, why would you wet your sponge with water when you can like kind of dual up and wet it with setting spray? So I started doing that and I never went back. So yes, I'm 26 and that was the heat that just turned off, if the noise completely changed for you guys. I live in Los Angeles, but I'm from New Jersey, which I feel like is important to say because I am proud of my East Coast roots, and I honestly am travel back and forth so much that I feel like I can sometimes get confusing on like where I actually live. I'm constantly going back. I literally traveled back to New Jersey in 2 days. So I feel like the fact that I live in LA is like kind of fake. This is my residence. This is literally what is on my driver's license. I feel like ever since I moved out here, I've been on a plane more than ever, and that's because I love home. I love New Jersey. I feel like growing up, I was always kind of like that girl that was like, oh, get me out of my hometown. Like, I don't want to be here. It's so small. I can't wait to move out. We moved out here in 2021 because my boyfriend got a job offer, so we pretty much moved still in the middle of the pandemic. And I was so excited, and don't get me wrong, there are some parts of LA I really like, but being out here has shown me that like I am a Jersey girl and I am an East Coast girl, like to my core, to my roots. So that is very important to me. I'm all concealed up. I'm now going in with the Mario Skin Transforming Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in medium dark. I love this stuff. It's like a very, very subtle bronzer, and it doesn't mattify my face too much. It just gives a little bit of extra glow. I'm doing this whole thing right now in just this like little camera, so if this looks whack, it's really not my fault. You also have to give a second for everything to blend in. So I'm from New Jersey. I grew up in a very small little beach town in central New Jersey, because there is a north, south, and a central. Any people from New Jersey will absolutely get that, and I call it pork roll. If you call it Taylor ham, I'm just gonna pretend like you don't. I go back probably every summer for about 2 to 3 weeks. This year I am only going back for like a week and a half because timing just doesn't work out, and I have my boyfriend's birthday in June, and I'm not able to be in New Jersey for the 4th of July, which is honestly painful, but we're trying to make the best of it. That is like my favorite holiday ever, and I always spend it at my family's beach house. So the fact that I'm not going to be here for the 4th of July, I'm not going to be there for the 4th of July, not my favorite thing in the world. But you do what you have to do. Being from the East Coast and moving to LA has definitely been a huge transition. We've been here for just a little over 2 years, and it's been insane, sad, fun, adventurous, the biggest adventure I've ever been on in my life. I have seen so many places that I probably would have never seen had I not come out here, so I'm always going to be super grateful for that. But I think we do eventually plan on moving back to the East, just because we're both East Coasters at heart. Like, the pace of life there is just different, and the people there are just different. Not to mention that all of our friends and our family live on the East Coast, so it just makes sense. I'm taking this into the crease of my eyes just to kind of make sure that everything is blended nicely. I feel like that just like totally warmed my face back up, and I love it. Okay, what else can I tell you guys? I feel like I've been saying we a lot, so I feel like that means that I should let you guys know that I do have a boyfriend. His name is Dan. I've been saying we this whole time as if you guys already know him. Yeah, so I have a boyfriend named Dan, and we've been dating for a little over 4 years. We moved out 2 years into dating to LA, and I love him. He's the best. I can't even believe that like I'm actually doing this video right now, because it feels like something that I've been wanting to do forever. I've been into content creation for pretty much as long as I can imagine. Like, before it was actually like a real big thing. Like, I would say like into high school and into college, like I kind of like played around with it, but like back then, like content creators were like just kind of starting to become a thing, so I didn't really know like what I wanted to do with it or what you could even do with it. And then coming out here, I just kind of really opened my eyes that like you don't have to work a traditional job. You can do something that you love and make a living off of it. So ever since I kind of realized that, I feel like it's been a huge kick in the butt to kind of get this going. And honestly, I'm not gonna even lie to you guys, like a huge reason why I didn't for the past 2 years is because I was nervous that like people from home were gonna judge me, and people that I knew were gonna be like, oh, like why is she doing that? This is a blush that I used. It's so freaking old. I don't know, it's really old, you guys. So like shout out to my coworker who gave me this for Christmas like 3 winters ago. Thank you. I still use it. I love it. But I do need to find like a blush that is actually going to be my next blush, because I think it's slowly time to retire this one. I'm pretty sure that using a blush for 3 years is not the best thing in the world. And then of course I have to layer these blushes, so I'm going in with the e.l.f. monochromatic stick, and I just kind of go right on top with that. I love this stuff. I love like the berry color of this stuff. It especially looks good in the summer when you're coming off the beach and like you don't want to put any makeup on. You just put this stuff on. It's the best. Okay, so probably I would say the new biggest update that I have for you guys is that I made a new Instagram account, going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm attached to my Instagram, my username, like I do follow people on there that I love, and I love to see like what's going on in my college friends' lives and like what they're up to. But I also felt like in a way like it was hindering me. I took the new jump and made a new Instagram, so please go follow me on that. I'll have it linked below. That's something I'm super excited about too. I just already feel more creative. I want to have people follow me that are like interested in me and like what they have to see from my content, other than just like knowing me in person and like having met me once and then like followed me on Instagram. I think it's going to be a game changer. I already feel like my creativity is skyrocketing, so I'm very excited about that. Next, I'm doing the e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel. I just tinted my eyebrows last night, so I really don't need to fill them in or anything. And this is like a slightly tinted brow gel, so I'm just gonna brush them up. I literally grabbed this mirror off of my center console because I have been doing my entire face of makeup in this little camera, and brows are just something I can't do. It is so crazy, like the difference that just doing one brow can do. I'm like a brow girl. I really am. Like if there is one thing that I have to do before I leave the house, like I can go out with no makeup on, sweats on, hair mess, but I will not leave the house without doing my brows, ever. And I don't know why. That's probably something I should seek help on. Obviously, this is a little bit more of just a slightly full face. This is not like the bare minimum that I do for meetings, but I kind of am getting carried away by just talking to you guys. Next, I'm doing my tried and true. I feel like if you're from Jersey, like you know this. In Jersey, it's all about the eyelashes. You will never catch me using one mascara. I'm always using 2 mascaras, unless, like I said, like I'm quickly running out of the house for 30 seconds. I use these. This one is so old. You literally can't even say. I use the Colossal Lash from Maybelline. I've been using this since high school. I've done designer brand mascaras, Sephora brand mascaras, like other drugstore mascaras, and I always come back to this. So I highly recommend trying this. This is what I use for volume, and then I use the Benefit Roller Lash for length. e.l.f. just put out a new one that I've been wanting to try. It's like a dupe for this, so once this runs out, it is just about to, I will get my hands on that. I'm actually going to do my mascaras off camera, and then I will come back on because it's just way too hard for me to do that. Okay, I'm back. I don't really have like a tried or true routine that I do with these, but I always pretty much put this one on first and then I layer with this one and just kind of go back and forth. I feel like the key to layering your mascara is that like when you put one on, like let it dry a little bit so it's tacky, and then you put the second one on, so that like if you just do it like back to back to back, you're pretty much just like, to me at least, I feel like you're just brushing off the mascara that you just put on. That is how I do my mascara. This stuff builds really well. I didn't even do that much, to be completely honest, because like I said, I'm just doing some meetings today and then going out to dinner tonight. I'm not really doing anything crazy today. That was kind of just my little mascara routine. Like I said, nothing crazy. I have pretty long eyelashes, you guys, in general, so I don't curl them or anything. I feel like they kind of stay curled with the mascara, so I don't do anything too crazy with those. But also, all of the products that I'm using today are linked on my Amazon storefront, which I will put down below for you guys to check out. I tend to gravitate toward drugstore products just because your girl's on a budget. She can't be spending $1 million on makeup. Next, I'm going in just a little bit to give my eyes some definition with this NYX Epic Smoke Liner. I think this one is in Mocha Match. Yeah, so just like a very, very dark brown. And I just go above in that upper corner right there. So that is how it looks. I feel like it just adds like a little bit of something extra. I'm really excited for this YouTube journey. I love TikTok. I love creating content on Instagram, but I've been wanting to get more into like long form content just so I can like actually talk to you guys and like create a community on here. And I feel like I'm starting off with a get ready with me right now, but my content will primarily be vlogs of sorts. I have a lot of travel coming up this year and just like a lot of like things that I want to show you guys. We're gonna get a puppy in the fall, so just like things like that I want to share with you guys, and also just kind of document for myself as well. A lot of my content will be vlogging. I'm going to do a kind of like travel to New Jersey with me vlog, and then I'll do a vlog when I'm there. You guys can see what the beach life is like in New Jersey, because it's my favorite thing in the entire world. To finish this whole entire look off, I'm gonna go in with the Rhode Lip Peptide Treatment. I love this stuff, but I feel like, okay, I want to know if you guys feel the same. Mine has like, it like crystallizes a little bit once it gets on the lip. Like I feel like some like graininess when I'm going like that. I want to know if that happens to you guys too. And then we're done. I'm so excited to be along for the journey with you guys. If you haven't already, or if you want to, please, please, please like and hit the subscribe button below. You can also turn on post notifications. I'm gonna try my best to get like one video out a week. If you've made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really excited to go along on this journey with you, and I will see you soon. Bye.